And then you got a lot of them too. You got a lot of people that's out here, you don't even realize you got an IP number on your computer and on your phone. Everybody. When certain things, being on a region, you might not know who it is, but you know who the possibility is or who it may be. And you tell yourself in your mind. When people try to tap in to get nosy, they try to con you through other names, make-believe names, and you paying attention, you just watching it. I don't even know what you try to con me, I'm broke. That's the part too, man. They figure your focus that you soft in different areas to the point that you're going to give a person your few dollars. Right? I'm not going to ever waste the energy to be on this internet or social media trying to con somebody. Say, oh, man. I be trying to meet people, but it's on some real stuff. It ain't trying to con nobody, take nothing to use nobody. No, I'm not. But when people put energy in, like, you got to be careful, man. People related to you and stuff coming with these fake names and try to cut in. I'm trying to understand what's the purpose. People be lying to other people about you. Here it is, they owe you money and they still be dirtying up your name. And they owe you. You trying to put stuff together. You fighting just like everybody else. And you sometimes you confide in people that's close to you, family, friends, or whatever, and you're telling them what you finna do and so on. So they'll go to the very people or to the very organization or the very place that you said something about and distort it. And at the same time, in the left hand, they'll distort it. And in the right hand, they'll say, can you give me please? Those are dangerous people, man. Those are very jealous, dangerous people. And you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't expect it. Because you tell yourself, understand something. Why would you think that somebody is finna hurt you who you helping? Why would you even think something? Why would you even fathom something like that? Somebody who you helping is trying to do harm to you. See? That's the kind of person that'll shoot you in the back of the head. Family, friends, or whoever. That's what they just did. Because you say, no, that's a little deep, man. That's a little harsh. Okay, let me ask you this. Yeah, it's harsh. It's abrasive. But would you do it? See? If you're the kind of person that you know certain things that you don't do, certain lies, see, you got that moral compass. You only move a certain kind of way, regardless of what. You don't have to think. You just move certain things you're not going to say. You definitely, it's not going to belittle somebody in the dark who fed you, who feeding you, who paying your bills, who helping you. Why would you do that to the person that's helping you? It's got to be jealousy. Any kind of way, they wait for you to fall, and they're part of what's been taking you through your changes. Their behavior shows everything's going wrong against you for no reason at all. It's because of that person. The very one who you help, and he would be or she would be the least expected for you to think they would do something like that, because that's somebody who you love and somebody who you helping. But if they would do that, they'd do a whole lot more than that. And that's the sad part, man. See, when you get to the point, man, that you understand the stuff that I'm saying now, there's no anger. See, you become wise. See, this is the cascade right here. Me communicating with you, it's the cascade. You get to the point, man, that, like I told you, it'll be just like everything is in writing in your mind. There's no bitterness, there's no hate. There's being very careful, though. You're very meticulous and careful with how you move. Because as you start growing, they can't see you. They can't even see your level. People think that when you're talking level, that you're talking about bukus of money. No, that's not what I mean. I'm not talking about Rolls Royce and mink coats and all this. That's tailor-mades and diamonds. No, that's not what I'm talking about when I'm saying level. What I'm telling you, you take yourself away, right, out the picture for a while and build on yourself for like a year. And then go back. And you'll see what I'm saying. You will know. Because you're building on yourself and you're eliminating all the waste. See, the waste is what slows us down. When we allow that negative stuff, that negative energy to entertain us. Because see, now as I'm talking to you, it still gets in sometimes. And I'm fighting to still do the stuff that I'm doing. I do it, but I do it under duress. But I still do it. But what I'm saying is that it slows you down. See? It slows you down and then it kind of messes with you. But you're still doing it. They don't know it. You tell them sometimes, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, whatever. But to them, it's in one ear and not the other. But it takes time for you to do what you do. Because if you got stuff lined up, I got this over here, I got this over there, and I got this over here. That's stuff you got to do. See? A lot of times people hear it and they don't. I told you, I wonder sometimes, man, I don't hear from a person 2-3 months. And then when they call, they question you. You know, real sly. Like, but they question you, like, what you been doing? How you doing? Is your light still on? Are you walking? How your dog? You know, and then saying stuff. Yeah, it's rough for everybody and so on. So I don't even know. I don't know. You know where we going now. You know what? But I'm okay. Go ahead. Right. Then out of the blue, I start getting all kind of crazy calls from strange people texting, and they got to have power, authority, because they're not stupid, because they have numbers, you know, documents and addresses. And people that really digged into your stuff. You be afraid now. That's why I'm expressing it today. Like, who got that kind of energy and time to focus on somebody for no reason? I don't even know you. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know you people, man. What? Why is it that I'm such an interest to you? I haven't done anything to you. Not that I know of. See? It's going down, ain't it, man? Time winding down, man. And the paperwork is not going to change. The dates is not going to change. You had the power to stall. And while you stall, you had to come up and create something. The problem is, you didn't create anything. See, you try to justify your behavior and the paperwork, right, by waiting to create something else to make the other stuff go away. And you had a lot of confidence in creating because you've been successful so many times before. It never fails. But you can't create anything with an empty stage. When the performer doesn't show up, you can't do anything about it. You need the stage and you need the performer on stage. And you waiting. You gotta come across it. You can throw all kind of stuff, the bait and everything. And you show up. See? So now you get to the point, you got to explain all that. All them documents and all that. You got to, matter of fact, you got to explain why you haven't dealt with this or addressed it. And for it to be sitting there, it had to be some mighty powerful people, man. Perversion, too. Serious perversion. Yeah, but that's where we're at now. I tell you, God is good.